beside the dirt road. It's like, who dances there? You know, that's when she's like, I don't think this is an actual person. Yeah. And then, like, all of a sudden, the dancer like, kept on following them. Like, whenever she looked behind, like, the dancer already, like, in another position that's closer to their motorcycles, you know, up to the point of their arrival. So it turns out on their arrival, Noor saw like when she got down from the motorcycle, she looked behind. The dancer was right there, and she
Oh.
said, like the voice is like kind of like very throaty sound,
Mm-hmm.
and then the sound says, pretty girl, what are you doing here?"
Yee.
He's like, "Oh." Yeah, that's not all. That's just the beginning because they just entered, right? So
Uh-huh.
there's more that meets the eye in this village, it turns out, because um, during the tour given like the day after, you know, they were like, oh, these are the areas that probably you need to work on and stuff, right? And then the village leader said, the village chief said, oh, uh, this place, there is a place called Sinden. Sinden is like a place to bathe, basically.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a small hut, and then there's water inside, like water in jars and stuff. That's where you can take a bath. And then, uh, oh, they also went to a ceremonial grave. I think it was. Yeah, so a ceremonial grave. And then Noor immediately was like, suddenly she was like, oh, I feel sick. Can I go back first? And then she was sent home, right? So it turns out that Noor actually saw a bunch of like gendero. What is gendero? What's gendero? I don't know what's the gendero in English.
Mm.
Mm, mm, uh, maybe this would. Okay, something like this. Oh, it's pretty cool. Wait, how do I share screen? Share screen. Ah, it looks like this. You can see. Yeah, it looks like these monster like I don't know how to
Mm.
describe. It's like a gorilla looking kind of with fangs and red eyes. But there were a bunch of them in the cemetery.
Oh.
So she was like, okay, this is not good. Okay. So she went back alone. But in the meantime, the village chief showed them another place, which is like a some sort of landmark. It's like a janur kuning, which is a like decoration, piece of decoration. It looks somewhat of a pole, kind of like palm leaves, you know, but yellow. But that is usually used for weddings.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, but also sometimes, oh wait, now it's more used for like mystical weddings. You know what I mean? Like not
Yeah, yeah.
weddings between species of the same dimension.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. And tied to it is like a red cloth. I think it's for warding away evil spirits, and like six black cloths around it. So apparently, what they didn't know then, the six black cloths actually represent the six village people they're all young girls that went missing and then died mysteriously. Apparently, it's because of a certain entity. Yeah, but at the time they were already warned. Okay, don't go past this point. This is the landmark. After this point, like they're afraid, like if you might get lost or something, you know. So he didn't tell them the full story, but then like oh okay, like okay, we won't get lost. It's okay, you know. And then turns out that one of them disobeyed the rule, and then they went into the jungle instead.
Rooms and I cry. Oh. Good item. And I guess. Could be better, could be worse.
Really? Man. Money.
Oh, my headset died.
Oh,
Probably a sign I should go to bed, you know.
really
Do
good.
that. I'll see you guys later.
Not bad. You can hear us.
I assume you're saying goodbye.
Old assumption that thinks we'd say goodnight to him. Huh. Well, we did. So. He was right.
You're funny.
Thank you. I tried. Night, Alex. My gosh, his health is going down so slowly.
瞬く間に我が剣よ影に従えはっはっふっじはっふっはっはっやー夜の弦逃がさない瞬くはっやっはっふんとあーはっじ断罪のなはっほっ我が剣よ影に従えふっまはっせやはっや
Oh, the
っ
maple.
急がな
Oh, it's bad. Oh, this is awful. I hate this. This is bad. I don't like this at all.
影のカラスが
Actually, this is fun.
いけ
This is not fun. I don't. This is bad.
健康よ世の乱れを
This
切
is
り
my
尽く
least
せ
favorite thing that he does. Please, please.
よう豆立つさ逃がさないやっ救急に寄りするよ
Okay.
You did it,
I did
the madman. Whoa.
Oh, you did it already?
Uh,
Nice.